Hello. Welcome to my first YouTube video. Finally, a little bit of backstory. I've had this YouTube channel now for the past 3 years, and it's just been there lying dormant. It's not really doing anything. And recently, I've taken an interest, in game development, particularly 2D game development. I've played a lot of 2D games, and I've always wondered how those kinds of things or those kind of projects are created from beginning to, finished product. So for the past 6 months, I've been learning or trying to learn Godot, from a lot of YouTube channels like Hot Beast and the rest. So one problem I've always had was trying to start a project and finishing it. I've always been having that problem ever since I started to learn Godot. So a friend told me that maybe I should try documenting my progress when creating a video game. It doesn't have to be something complicated, just something simple. Maybe that would give me a sense of importance that, to complete the project in time. I said, okay, fine, I'll try that and see where I head off with that. So for this, I'm using PowerPoint. As you can see at the top here, I'm using PowerPoint to record my screen. Maybe in the future when I find or when I learn something more clean and more useful, I'll switch to that. So today I'm not going to do anything too complicated or too strenuous. I'm just going to go online, download the assets and the pictures and the audio that I would need for the game, and also create the projects in my engine. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm also using Godot, which you can see a Godot engine. It's a very light engine. It's probably one of the easiest engines or languages that I've ever learned in my life. So I probably want to use that. So today, let me just start by creating the project. As you can see, it's empty. Let's just go to new. I don't want to stress too much about the name. Let's just call it the side scroller. Huh, okay. Seems like my R is not working today. And let's just put it inside the desktop. Let's just put it inside Godot and inside projects. Okay, let's create the folder. And I don't really know what all these things, what they do, forward, mobile compatibility, but probably in the future I'll learn what they do and I'll be more informed on what to select. Then edit. Okay, here we are. This is our first project, and let's minimize it. So now I believe the next thing would be to get all the assets, or you know what, let's actually go in and create all the folders that we probably are going to need while we make our project. So I would like to open a file manager. So this is my actual project side scroller, so we're inside it. So definitely I would need scripts. Let's just say scripts, where I would place all my code for any part of the game that I need code for. I would definitely need my scenes. I would also need let's just call it art. Yeah, let's just say art. Yeah, art would be like all the background pictures, the maybe character sprites and everything else. And let's call, which other folder do we need? Let's say the player. Yeah, player. And I think this is all. We don't really need anything more than these four for now. Let's minimize it so changes should come here. Yep. So art, player, scenes, and scripts. At least for now, these are the folders that we need. So let's go to the fun part, which is looking for the assets to use. And I've always heard that the best place to do that, to get free 2D assets, is itch.io. I don't know if you guys know any other better place. Please tell me about that. I would really love to know. But for now, I only know itch.io. So from here, I mean, we want free game assets. I don't really advise anyone that is starting out to spend money on any assets. For now, just try to get free ones, get a feel for the engine and game development, then maybe later in the future you could try to start paying money for assets. So game assets, we definitely want free ones. And let's see, 2D side scroller assets. Let's see. Okay, this ones are top down assets. Let's see. Oakwoods. Huh. Okay, this one looks fun. Oakwoods. Oakwoods assets. Okay, so it has a player, it has a background, has a shop. Yeah, I think this is okay since I'm not making anything too complicated. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's download it. Nope, just take me to the download and download them. Good. Now that it's done, let's see what we have here. Let's extract it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we have the background. Let I don't want to open every single one of them. Let's make it extra large. Okay, this is a good background. What do we have in the character? Let's make it extra large. So let's see. Okay, this all looks good. Jump, fall, die, and all that. Okay, yeah, sure. This looks good. And the decorations also. Let's see. So we have the homes, we have the signpost, lamp, fence. Not bad. This is good. But one thing I'm not seeing, I don't see any enemies or something that we could fight. Huh. Alright, so for now, we'll just bring this to the desktop. Let's put it here. Next would be to find enemies, people, stuff to fight. It wouldn't really be a game if you didn't have any challenges to overcome. So let's see, what can we find here? 2D enemies. Let's see. Okay, nothing too fun here. Come on, anyone. Something that we could fight, okay. I'm not really finding anything right now. Okay, so probably for now we would just use, okay, let's see, what's this legacy fantasy? Okay, this one looks like, okay, no, okay, it's not paid. Oh yeah, so it has enemies, yeah, you can see them. Snail, a bee, and is this a pig or a warthog? Anyhow, so let's download it. Okay, start that. Let's open the folder. Let's also extract it. We just need the enemies, that's all. Legacy fountain. Probably mob. Yep. So we have board. Okay. Okay, for now let's just take one enemy so we can test our game first before we start to put so many enemies in there. Let's just take this boar. And we put it in here. And good, so now we have an enemy, we have background, we have a character, and we also have decorations, and we also have tile sets. So basically a tile set is like, a collection of all the assets that you would need in the game. You can just pick off tiles from the assets to use in your game. Okay, so now let's just go to our folder here and put everything where they are supposed to be. Okay, so we have, let's minimize this. We also have our oakwoods. Let's just put everything side by side. Okay, so the boar, so I'll definitely need an enemy. I'll just call it enemy. Good. Then we'll just put the enemy here. Good. Decorations would definitely be something for like the environment. So let us put it inside arts. Good. And character would definitely be inside the player. Background will also be inside arts. And awkward style set will also be inside arts. Yep. So I believe that is it for that. Okay, so we have the character blue, we have the enemy board. So these are the different states of the enemy. You can either be idle or run or walk. Don't worry, we'll see all about that next time. So this is the art for the background and decorations and all that, and we'll save it. Yep. Okay, so I guess this is where I'm going to stop for today. I don't want to do anything more than what I've done today. Just get the enemies and the background art and also creating the project. So thank you for watching this video today, if at all anyone watched it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.